Hey y'all, just one baby, fitness and training. Just checking in for the run for March 27th, 2019, 5:56 a.m. Today when I get back, we're going to talk about running form again, and running technique. Or, you know, and because yesterday we did a little amendment, we did a little change dealing with injuries during the run or during the cardiovascular activity. Basically, the question is, are we hurt or are we injured? But that might be the next place we need to go. We might want to talk about how to deal with certain let's call them discomforts. How to deal with certain uncomfortable situations. But we'll get back on it and talk about it when I get back. March 27th, 2019, probably at 7 a.m. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? Just one baby. Completed the run at 7:18 a.m. 7:31 a.m. right now. That's because, I wash clothes on Wednesdays, so I was able to I knocked out the run, or I knocked out the intro, knocked out the close. You know the deal if you've been with us. But just completed the run, probably about a 50 to 60 minute run. I gotta look at everything's kind of thrown off, because I just said that, had to wash clothes, and there's gonna be some miscalculations if I try to do it off the head. So I'll go back and get the right calculations as far as the miles and the time. But I just wanted to talk about running technique for the most part. Yesterday we veered away from running technique to talk about how to get through these runs. How to get through these runs when you in a situation where you're either hurt or you're injured. If you're injured, truly injured, you definitely need to sit down somewhere. But if you're just hurt, which most of the time you're just hurt, and you can push through those type of things. But back to running technique. I talked about it really on Monday. I gave a demonstration on Monday about the from the breathing to the arms, to how you swing your arms. I'm show you how you swing, bring it back, flex, go to the flexes, and then posture, head up, shoulders back, chest out, like a soldier, and then along with the arm motion, just run to it, start feeling that flex in the back. Don't do all that, that's extra. You don't need to do all that. Just tight. Make that tight spiral. Make that tight wheel with it. Bow. And then right when it flexes back here, right when you feel that flex, come on back. Boom. Right when you feel that flex, come on back. Boom. Right when you hear that flex. Or feel that flex. Okay. Then we talked about the legs. So the legs. Bam. I got my Ferris wheel. Teaching them how to make that wheel. So legs. Boom. Remember I was talking about how I do my lunges. How I would go up and out. That's all it is. That's the only motion. Boom. So you're pushing and pulling. It's more of a pull than a push. And if you really get your abs in shape, you want to squeeze your abs when you're out there. So, boom. You want to make that wheel. And that's a good running form, good running technique right there. And just trying to sustain that for as long as possible. It's going to be difficult. You're not going to always, there's going to be times where you veer away from that. But my brother always told me, and he always said, the person in the race who keeps their form the longest usually wins. So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, a beautiful day out there, springtime. We're not in the middle of spring, just really on the 6th day of spring, but it's just so lovely, man. It's so lovely, and I'm so glad that we're only 6 days in, because it is beautiful out there, baby. Beautiful. Don't have a lot to say. I just wanted to kind of reiterate and review on the running technique, just in case somebody missed it on Monday. Of course, I was talking about how my shoulder was hurting. My shoulder did actually start acting up at the beginning of the run. I was able to flex and really keep and maintain a pretty good speed, even with the shoulder feeling a little uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, I was able to come through. I was able to knock the run out. And towards the end of the run, I actually didn't even notice it. I don't know, maybe if I was just in an intense state of mind where my mind was elsewhere, but I didn't even notice it towards the end of the run. It was a good run. I just, hopefully y'all had a good run or good, whatever you do for cardiovascular. I mean, man, think about it, man. You can play basketball, man. You can play soccer. You can play your sports. You can do a lot of things. Swimming. You can do a lot of things when it comes to cardiovascular fitness. But you need to do something where you're getting that heart pumping, man. Where you're getting that blood flowing, and you're getting that oxygen to your brain, man, which helps you make healthy decisions, man. And that's what this thing's all about, man. We just encouraging each other to push through. Because, I mean, these are where the real thoughts come from, man. This is where the real work gets done. You know, all the stuff you see on TV, they're not telling you what you really need to do. You know? So, figure out what you really need to do. In business, in training, in negotiations, in work, in your job. You have to figure out what you really need to do to be effective, to be efficient, to be proficient. Just one baby, fitness and training. Hey man, we're halfway done. Just got the hump day out the way. Y'all enjoy your day. Just one, baby.